What is going on, guys? It's Trick. I'm gonna do with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're gonna be doing an eat and run and getting right into it. I had some Chick-fil-A today, and I don't know what it was about. So Chick-fil-A almost never misses for me, but the chicken today was very like chewy and like almost stringy. And I don't know if it was like the piece of meat. I'm guessing it was a piece of meat because I mean they usually don't. No, they don't make too many mistakes with their chicken. Usually, I know because I work there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like there were some issues that happened at the Chick-fil-A headquarters. Oh my god. Thank you, sir. Is that not there? Wow. So I was a Libra. Okay, so Libras. It's an item that's grown on us, to be honest. I am not a huge fan of it. But what am I doing? Pretty much it'll give us future stats and stuff, but it'll combine them. So for example, if we get an attack upgrade, it'll give us a little bit of everything. If we get a tiered upgrade, it'll give us a little bit of everything. So can be good, but can also be bad. And if we lose stats, we lose a bunch of stats. I think I will get the blue map here actually. We have pretty good damage and pretty okay tiers. No. I feel like we're kind of lacking in a bunch of other stuff. But blue map's gonna help us pretty much guarantee that we use our bombs in a more efficient manner. So we shouldn't need as many bombs. What happened?
Justice.
Okay. Something happened. I'm not sure. Maybe we got something that I didn't notice, but very interesting. There we go. I've been playing the GoldenEye, the old GoldenEye game on my Switch, and man, I know the controls were bad, obviously, because I played them. I played the old game, but I don't remember it being that bad. Oh, dude, I had a... like I was having a seizure for a second. I was like, why are there two plums? Alright, I get a bunch of HP. Now, I think I am going to go into the curse room. We don't know exactly how much HP we have. Odds are we have, like... I mean, we could start off with a 1 soul heart, 2 soul hearts, red hearts, so I feel comfortable enough to come inside here. Oh wow, that was a fast shot. Now, a lot of the time you want to pin this guy against the wall. Oh my god, dude, what's going on? Is it me or is this just like the best little demon guy I've ever seen? So we lost 1.5 hearts pretty much for that, unfortunately, but that's okay. All right, well, not the best floor, but not a bad one. I'll take it. Oh yeah, we have some HP. We're fine. It does obviously suck to lose some of that HP so willy-nilly, but we will take it. So with Libra, it's not really what we find stat-wise, as it's just finding stats. So even things like Lucky Penny can be good. So any stat up will help. At this point, I'm gonna take Decap Attack. So I'm actually a fan of Decap Attack, believe it or not. Decap Attack is very useful for taking out a lot of early game and even some late game enemies, especially when they're like piled up, kind of like a poor man's Shoop the Whoop, kind of. Obviously we don't have that range that Shoop the Whoop gives us, but still serves a similar purpose, I think. Well, a lot of keys thanks to Libra though, and Tinted Rock down there as well. Now, I'm not exactly sure, because, I mean, we were never really a Libra, like, we never picked up Libra. I'm not sure exactly how it works if we were to find, like, Small Rock, for example. Because Small Rock causes us to lose some stats, but it also gives us some stats, so I don't know if the stats are just, like, do we just lose stats on everything whenever we pick it up, but also gain a little bit of stats? Like, I'm not exactly sure how that works. I got a drive by this. I was watching a documentary about the rise and fall of the Net Declassified people. And Net Declassified, for those of you who don't know, was an old show on Nickelodeon. Pretty good one, if I might add. I actually enjoyed it, but it was an old show. Pretty much gave you tips on how to survive like school and stuff. It was funny. It's still kind of funny. Like the humor aged pretty well. But a while ago, these people made a podcast because they were trying to redo the show and like reinvent it, I guess, and have an organization pick it up to fund it, right, so they can make the show. And it never took off. And these people got really weird. Like, I remember watching the first episode of the podcast when it came out because I was like, you know what? Like, I kind of like that. I like that show, or I liked it. So I'm gonna watch it. And it got really weird really quick. Like, for lack of a better word, these people got like really open and they talked about like who had sex with who, and like, and mind you, these kids were like 11 years old, 12 years old. It was weird. It got really weird. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna not watch this because I was not enjoying it. And yeah, apparently the whole internet started like not liking them. And like, I didn't start disliking them because like of the backlash. I naturally just did not like what they were saying, right? Which I think is fair enough. Like, you know, the person. Oh, damage. Yeah, I think we're good with that dry baby. But I don't know, man. I feel like this just stuff happens, man. Sometimes, especially for you know, some of those actors who didn't get a lot of good roles after the show, so they kind of, I'm not gonna say they were desperate for work, but you know, they were trying to pitch something and you know, make a living off of it. Which, you know, all fairness to them, I mean, you know, I can't hate on that. You gotta make your bag some way or the other. Watch. So I don't know, like I did not like it, and I feel kind of bad for them because I actually do like some of them, but Mose, which is the girl, I never liked her. I don't know what it was about her, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I was right about it, like I was justified to not like her. Like, I don't think I was justified because I didn't know anything about her, but something was just off to me about her, and I want to say I have a good like judge of character. But I don't have like a good judge of character. Like when people say like, oh, I can look at someone and I know exactly how they are. Like I'm more like, give me like a few paragraphs with them, you know, like a conversation, or give me like an interview with them, and I can kind of tell how people are. I feel like I'm better at like pattern recognition and character reading more than just guessing. And I know some people do have that intuition where they can just tell when someone's a bad person. And I think I'm okay at it. I don't think that I'm 100% accurate on that. And I don't want to pretend like I am. So I try not to judge people because I have been wrong where I think people are weird and then they end up being not weird, or they end up being cool as hell. It's always important not to judge. Or at least try to. It's impossible not to judge, but I gotta try not to judge. That's the goal. That's the homework I'm giving y'all. Try to understand people from their point of view. We got Decap Attack doing some work. We got the little bomb bag dropping us a bomb every once in a sometimes. That pencil is also going to help us with the DPS every 15 shots. The faster we shoot, the faster it procs. We actually want to higher our tiers rate. But we haven't been to the shop though. Yeah, I'm guessing the shop's not gonna be in this direction. It's gonna be in that one room that we did not check. Who would have thought? Okay, we get a bunch of bombs. I would play that bomb beggar, but I feel like we really need to. I think I want to keep the bombs for now, just to make sure we can open up whenever we need to open up, or all that good stuff. Pretty thought I could hit there. All right. Oh, get the Plopia, man. Oh man, Decap Attack's been helping us a good amount. Hopefully we get ourselves a double deal here. We can get the items for free, or the angel deal or whatever, but man, I'm like really debating here. Probably should have kept Decap Attack for the boss, but we might get a double deal, so we do get a double trouble. Very nice boss fight. We get an angel deal. Okay. Oh my lord. Yes. One of my favorite items in the game. And we do have a sack room, and we have a lot of hearts actually. We probably should do this. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the play here. Okay, so the mind is probably my favorite, or not my favorite, but one of my favorite angel deal items because you get full mapping on the entire floor, and that is if we don't have Curse of the Lost, of course. But it is extremely useful. And you'll never see me say no to that. Okay, luckily we have a bunch of HP up here. Now, if we don't get a soul heart here, we probably won't be able to get one for the next double deal, but that's okay. We have a lot of hearts here. Kind of wish we had a temperance machine somewhere around here, but unfortunately we do not. All right. We do get a bunch of HP here. We're not going to have the soul hearts. I don't think there was one in the shop, but I will check. There was not. I'm sorry, Decap Attack. We must leave you. We must leave you. Had some pretty cool effects here with the Book of Virtues too, but there's too much potential here with Diplopia to leave it behind. All right. Again, it would be nice to have a temperance machine, but unfortunately we do not have one, so we're just gonna move on. Imagine the amount of money we'd be able to make over there. Now it's gonna be a little bit harder for us to not take damage without a Decap Attack, because that did get a lot of like, it's a very good get off me tool, but we'll have to make it work. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Oh my god. Sorry, I had a cough attack. Oh, man. There it goes. Okay, I don't want to go that fast, but... So the boss is up there. I mean, we can try to get a double deal or something. Something plugged in or something, I don't know. Now, the option to use it for the shop is not the worst too. If we were to get a reroll, for example, and we, you know, end up running out of money or we can't afford a certain item, like we can definitely use Diplopia. I don't want to be super greedy with it. Get a coin up there. Ooh. No, thank you. The boss trap room or a... It is a boss trap room. Okay. So remember, we don't need... Oh, Guppy's head. Well, we could Diplopia this too. Oh, man. We might actually come back and use Diplopia on that. That would be pretty much almost Guppy. And that's a lot. It's a lot to leave behind there. It might seem like it's kind of a dumb way to waste Diplopia because we could get a lot more out of it in terms of like double deals and stuff, but what is that? Something's like plugging in or something. I'm sorry y'all hear that. I don't know how loud that is. Let me check. Let me just make sure that nothing's bugging out. Okay. I don't know. Not sure what that is. Sometimes I'll get like notifications on the YouTube or like somebody will send me a message or something, but it doesn't really seem to be anything. Not a fan of those guys. I've always said that this guy is way too tanky. Like, I feel like he doesn't look like he'd be that tanky, but he did. All right, we'll take this. Do we? Let's keep it. I was gonna double up on Guppy's head, but if we find another Guppy item, we'll double up on that instead. I think it's safer. Oh, we get to keep this for now. I've almost used it though. My brain keeps on telling me that I have Guppy's head, even though I don't. Also, I did hire this. Let me. I don't know why it's so low. I think it's my new headset, but it's kind of wonky. Also, we lost our double deal again, which is fine. Oh, man, we have a lot of floors to go through. And the bad side about Libra is that if we do have a run like this where we just don't get a lot of stats in general, like it makes it really hard. If we were to get a run and we got a lot of stats, even if it's like luck, man, like any stat at all, we would really benefit from it. And I think this is our chance to get a little greedy here. Bounty day, that would be too bad. That's not the worst. That one might be the play here. Yeah, because we get an everything stat, pretty much. I don't think it matters what we have on. I think it'll just be like an eternal stat up. I would assume, if I'm thinking correctly on like the logic of this item. Because right now we have, what is the tiers, I think? The tiers upgrade or the range upgrade? One of those. We actually might have lucked out with this item. We'll see. It's a big ass host. He wasn't so tough though. Ooh, man, this will give us the tiers up for everything, I think, but oh yeah, we're not doing that. Oh my god. That is horrendous. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay. Actually might have taken that ladder. I didn't walk too fast. Alright, so take a soul heart, first of all. Membership card? It's always good with Diplopia. 31 cents. That would not be. This would not be the worst thing. Oh man, I don't know. Keep rolling here. I kind of want a black candle. Okay, that's fine. We went through this. Do we take this or not? Dude, I am like confused here because we could take that, but we could also get a really good item. Let's go. Let's see if we can make more money. We might get a temperance machine or something up there and we can afford it naturally. And then we can keep on oh my god. We can keep farming that reroll machine because that reroll machine is kind of huge. Okay. I mean, we got a sack room, but I think the sack room's the play here. We have a lot of HP. The only thing is that if we don't get the soul heart payment, we're gonna have to go through another floor without a soul heart to protect our double deal. But we'll do it. And I think this is going to be worth it, I hope. Hopefully we get a few hearts here so I don't have to walk all the way back though. Okay. I will have to walk all the way back. I'm going to bomb this guy just for a higher double deal chance. The money. But we can almost afford Ouija board. Now, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do here, I'm pretty much trying to get enough money to pay for Ouija board so we can keep re-rolling, and even if we find something else that we can't afford, we still have Diplopia. So Diplopia can get us whatever item we want for free. Okay. Perfect. Kind of funny because we could have gotten a payout from the from that key beggar. This might take a tad bit of time, but this is worth it. If we get the money, we can buy Ouija board and keep re-rolling the shop. And if not, we'll get HP and we can protect our double deal on the next floor, which is important. So I think it all lies within Diplopia here. Whatever we use Diplopia for is going to be what sets up the run. There's also a good chance that we just never get a chance to use it because we're going for greedier and greedier plays. But I think when the time comes, I think we'll know. I hope. I would not like this. And we get a bunch of hearts. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright, so we got that settled. So we aren't going to be able to afford Ouija board naturally. So the choice is, do we keep re-rolling or do we take Ouija board? Ouija board would be an all stat up, and we also get the left hand, which would not be too bad. But it is a toss up. I'm really debating here. I'm trying to find ways to get around this, but okay. Let's give this a little bit of help. We can buy Ouija board now. And yeah, that's a pretty good setup. I think I'm just gonna bomb this. Ooh. 0.25. I don't think that's worth it. Let's keep going. So our stats are not good, but they're not exactly the worst. I think right now we're looking for a tier effect of some kind. Because I think we need like an Belial or a Brimstone or something like that. I feel like that's really what we need. Because, I mean, stats will come, I think. I hope. Even the negative will give us like a stat up. And we take the negative. But, yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's keep going. Curse of the Lost, last floor, very nice. So we should have enough soul hearts here to protect our double deal, I hope. I really do hope. And we're getting to that point where stats are becoming a tiny bit more needed, I think. Yeah, we'll take perks. Could maybe use this for a sack room. I'm not gonna lie to you, lead pencil's doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. No. Cannot be duplicated. What would help us? Do we have anything? I don't think we have any co-tier effects. And the one we do have is not luck based. My god. I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of these Curse of the Lost floors are like 10 times bigger than the rest of them. So we took damage. I don't know what aura we got. Do we just not have one? Okay, not that way. But I will bomb this guy. Okay, not this way either. A lot of dead ends around these parts, apparently. And that guy is a skilled sniper. If we get a shop with Black Candle, I'm 100%. 100% taking it. No doubt in my mind. Got a library in here. Okay. What do we got in here? Yep, it's a bunch of cool books. I think we can get these. I think. No, we can get them, but okay. All right, game. That one wisp stayed back there. But now we have no keys. We might have been a great mistake there. So the keys are kind of important because they were going to get us into the important rooms. Something tells me we're not going to find the yabes we need. Okay. Okay. No keys yet. Hope I wasn't right. Okay. I think our fate has been decided. I don't think this guy can drop keys, can he? Okay, this guy's not dropping anything. All right. All right. Ah, man. This is rough, dude. This is so rough because the mistake we made might cost us a lot here. Unless this is here. No. We don't really have anything here that can help us. So what can we do here? So the last room on the thing, I believe, on the floor. And yeah, I didn't get a single key. Okay, well, I had a feeling that the game threw us in that direction for a reason. We definitely had some problems there. I'm gonna go for these. Shot speed up. Hoping for a bombs. Key, bombed or key? I think we already went in there. I hope. Yeah. I don't think there's much we can do. Already went into all of these rooms. All right. Well. I was correct. Unfortunately, we did not get a single key after that. Okay. Oh, it is what it is. We can't do much about it. The second that I used up all my keys, I'm like, oh, especially when I hit that accidental one, I was like, that's exactly what this game's gonna do. It's not gonna go with a single key after that. Now my question is here. And this is the floor we used Diplopia, and it might have to be. Not gonna say we're getting desperate, but we're getting a little desperate. Okay, take the damage. Turn everything up, and these are, I mean, they're all pretty nice. And I think I'll take them all. I think this has to be it. Or not all, I guess we'll take one. I think we'll take Miter. I think Miter's fine. All right. We did what we can. Our stats are not super bad, but they're not good, and we have no good tier effects. And this confirms to me that we actually did not have a greed fight on the last floor, and we would have had a shop and maybe gotten something good out of it. But alas, the game knows what it does, and we must be punished for it. Be a little careful here. I think we have enough range for this guy. We have no item, but still no key, by the way. Like, I don't really want one at this point, but you know, it'd be nice to have. No, I didn't take the soul on the last floor because I'm kind of iffy about the whole moving of soul heart. I mean, of projectiles thing. Can be a little annoying sometimes. Just not a fun room to be in. Not a boss we want to see. My God. It's almost impossible to dodge some of these things with the damage we have, man. Okay. I mean, we're getting stats, I guess. $715. It's not. Ooh, okay, let's do the boss first. We'll see what to do here. We can get the boss done first without taking damage. That'd be preferred. But it's going to be a little bit difficult, I think. I think. My God, I barely fit in between that tier. Look at that. That's our first key since Depths 2. Or Depths 1, actually. Okay, we have a little bit of protection. I think I'm gonna go back and get that get the curse room. My God. Okay. Just real quick. We do have one free hit here, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to try my best not to get hit at all. All right, got one double deal. And we got Gimpy. All right. We'll take Gimpy. Thank you, game, I guess. Ah, all right. Yeah, I think I'm going to go check the curse room, man, because, wow. This has been not the best experience with Libra. Last time we had a pretty good experience with Libra overall. We had some pretty good damage, pretty good tiers. And don't get me wrong, we're not like the worst, but man. Be a lie to you if I didn't say we were in a little bit of trouble. Tiny bit of trouble here. Slowly but surely. There we go. This is a horrible room. Just the meanest of rooms. Oh, we could do a sack room as well. Ooh, that sack room with a perks fill could be kind of crazy. But is it worth it? I would assume so. Let's try it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, nice. Should get a full payout here pretty easy. Okay, I got that. I kind of don't want to fight the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, but at this point, we already beat the boss, so we can get to the chests for free. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Okay. So now we have a problem because we wasted a lot of HP and we kind of want to get to the dark chest without having to fight Satan. But now we have a slight problem. We need more HP. Okay. Okay, this could be what we need. Perfect. So we're taking this. Like, watch, here's what we can do. We can take this, drop it in here. Take the strength card, bring it this way, use it here. Oh, never mind. We got teleported right away. All right, I got a world card. That's cool though. So these are all very nice. I'll take that. I think I'll take this. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We got our tier effect of choosing though. Okay. Okay, we're not at 1 HP, I don't think. Got another horseman thing, which I'm not a fan of. I hate these rooms with a passion. Yeah, sometimes damaging these rooms are just impossible to avoid, man. Really infuriating. That guy is literally spawning behind me, that horse. Okay, so I got some HP, luckily. I think we're at 2 HP, like legit. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I'll take Ron, baby. At this point, bring me Anybody you got, man? Okay. I don't know how we're getting, you know, these guys shoot where you were, not where you are, and we're getting hit anyway. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we're not at 2 HP yet. I'm about to get another HP here too. Might as well we don't take damage. Health? Oh my god. Thank the Lord. Okay, we have some problems here, dude. It was looking rough for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sure I don't have to lie to you guys, y'all know. But wow. Alright, let's do it. I think we were at 1 or 2 HP a little while ago, but we're doing a little bit better now with these soul hearts we found. Gotta use the Eye of Belial effect here to our advantage. Taking a good amount of damage, unfortunately. All right, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. But man, this was not a fun run. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button to get in with any more of my future Ride Day content. And like always, I will see you all in the next one. Later.